We continue our work at Ukraine Crisis Media Center. Now the floor is given to Colonel Dmytro Hutsulyak, Ministry of Defense of Ukraine spokesperson on ATO-related issues. Welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. Yesterday, during the day in the ATO zone, there was a ceasefire violation caused by Russian occupation forces. At that, the enemy used against positions of Ukrainian armed forces mortars of different caliber. The Lugansk sector, the occupants delivered 2 precision shellings at the positions of Ukrainian forces with the use of small arms. This happened from 6:40 in the region of Stanitsa Luganska and after 9 p.m. near Kryakivka. In the Donetsk sector, 1 precision shelling at the positions of the armed forces of Ukraine delivered by the enemy recorded. And after 5 p.m. for half an hour, militants of Russian occupation forces launched about 10 mines using mortars of 120 and 82 millimeter of caliber. And this happened in the region of Lebedinsk. On the whole, during the last 24 hours in the region of ATO, 3 precision enemy shellings were recorded. Servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine didn't return fire, adhering to the Minsk agreements. Yesterday, in enemy shelling of our positions with the use of small arms near Kryakivka, 1 defender was wounded and he was delivered to medical institution where he was provided all necessary medical help. The state of his health is of medium severity. According to information provided by the main intelligence department of MOD, the leaders of Russian occupation forces continue active information campaign to form panic sentiments among local population in order to intimidate local residents of the occupied territories of the Donetsk and Lugansk oblasts through controlled by occupation authorities, so-called media. They disseminate information about intensification of combat actions in the short-term prospect. Local residents are forced to join Russian occupation forces. They are told that there is a necessity to allegedly defend their own houses. On the 24th of January, a Czech delegation headed by a deputy head of the Senate of Czech Republic, Jiří Šestak, arrived at Kiev military aerodrome with the aim to implement rehabilitation of ATO participants in Czech Republic. As the deputy head of Senate of the Czech Republic, Jiří Šestak, informed that they want to help ATO veterans, those who defended the independence of Ukraine, those who have complex amputations and need quality medical care. The Czech Republic provides opportunity of medical rehabilitation in Darkov Rehabilitation Center that is near Ostrav town. Jiří Šestak stated that there are only 2 veterans who are treated, but he said that this project will continue. Chance to improve the health and to return to a normal life is presented to ATO veterans by a reggae-based charitable fund that starting 2011 has been helping Czech servicemen and work under the slogan, "We help those who serve for us." And 2 veterans of anti-terror operation with amputated extremities, Vitaly Legusha and Oleg Fedorchuk, on the 24th of January by the same plane flew for 1 week of medical rehabilitation to Ostrava town. And from the start of ATO operation, the number of instances of referral of our servicemen, ATO participants, for treatment abroad is about 340. Our servicemen have been treated in about 20 countries, and as of today, 8 ATO participants are being treated abroad. Out of them, 6 in Germany, 1 in the USA, and 1 more defender in the Lithuanian Republic.
According to the information of the Verification Department of the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, this week Ukraine hosts, according to the Treaty on Conventional Armed Forces in Europe, a multinational inspection group from the USA composed of 9 persons. This group also has Canadian and Slovak Republic inspectors in its composition, and they are inspecting the declared site near Kharkiv. The measure is aimed to control compliance of Ukraine to the quantitative restrictions on the weaponry and the machinery which is subject to the treaty. From 9th to 25th of February, the 23rd Winter Olympic Games will be held. Nearly 3,000 athletes from 84 countries will take part in them. 102 sets of medals will be offered in 15 sports. We are glad that there are 7 representatives of the armed forces in the national teams, namely Sergei Semyonov, Artem Prima, Artem Tishenko, Yulia Jima, Irina Vervina, Biathlon, Alexandra Bravenko, freestyle, Anna Marie Dancha, snowboarding. Besides that, on January 25th in the Lithuanian Republic, the 5th Baltic Military Winter Games started under the aegis of the International Military Sports Council, CISM. In these competitions, the teams of the armed forces from Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, USA and Ukraine taking part. The total number of participants is 80 persons. The select team of the armed forces of Ukraine composed of 6 athletes and the trainer. Ukrainian athletes are taking part in the competitions in cross-country skiing competition, individual races for males and females, team mixed trail relay. Today, on January 25th, 2 Ukrainian mixed pairs, males and females, won 1 gold and 1 silver medal in team mixed relay. I would like to announce that tomorrow, on January 26 at 4 p.m., the Central Palace of the Armed Officers of the Armed Forces of Ukraine holds the festivities on the 55th anniversary of the Central Sports Club of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The athletes, the champions, prize winners, and the top managers of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine and General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine will take part in the festivities. Admission is free.